There's too much water. Hey everybody. So today's video is going to be my reaction to my followers' deepest, darkest, and dirtiest secrets. Before I get started, I just wanted to say I tried so hard not to look at all the responses, but I did look at some. But point of me trying not to look at all the responses is so I could give a really raw reaction, because this stuff kills me. My sister used to be a big fan of watching like the reaction videos to their secrets, and I always used to hear them and be like, what? So this is going to be a pretty interesting and explicit video. So I'm gonna get started and I'm just gonna go through them. I'm gonna try get through them all, and I got a lot. Like when I say a lot, you guys have a lot of secrets, let me tell you that. So this is completely anonymous. Let's get into your secrets. I broke into my ex-boyfriend's house and fucked him. What? I remember me and my ex were having sex and I was on my period and I had a tampon in, and he took off my undies and took out my fucking tampon. Like, who the fuck does that? Oh hell no! What the hell? If that was that is terrible. Jeez, man's got balls, I'll tell you that. It would actually be painful yanking that out. No, I let my ex fuck me with my kitty. That's not right. Nah. Wait, what? How does that even?
I'm confused. I'm confused right now, G.
Yeah, look, I do not approve of animal kinks. That's just not on. That's just incorrect.
Incorrect.
Okay, so basically around, I think 4 to 5 years ago, I had a one-night stand with a guy I met at a club, and that's that. Then last year, my sister says she's dating someone and she brought him, and it was the guy I slept with. And this year they got engaged. We both recognized each other, but I haven't told my sister because it would ruin everything. But her wedding is next year and I want to come clean because after all, she's my sister and she deserves the truth. Bitch, if that was me and my sister, you gotta come clean. You gotta come clean. You should have come clean the minute you saw them together, because that...
Oh my god.
I can't even imagine knowing that my sisters slept with the same guy. Nah. No. You have to be the bigger person and tell her, because honestly, do you really want this guy marrying your sister? Is he worthy of your sister? Because clearly he's hiding the fact that you guys were together, so... is he really right for your sis? I made my ex-boyfriend cry at my year 12 formal because I hooked up with my best friend that I told him not to worry about for 5 years in our relationship. That's just mean. That's mean. I would be heartbroken if someone did that to me. I feel sorry for your ex-boyfriend, not gonna lie. Imagine if someone did that to you. My followers are mean. I slipped on vomit on a cruise ship.
The brownies are in the den!
I have banana peel on the ground. I'm gonna see if it's really slippery like it is in the cartoons. Nah, it's not. Oh, I'm disappointed. Not that.
I shat myself on the bus in middle school, and then my friend went to get my pants. She accidentally grabbed my shirt, and the school only had extra large underwear, so I was swimming in it all day. What? Did no one smell you? Oh my god, you poor thing. I'm not gonna lie. Since we're all exposing secrets, I actually did crap my pants in primary school. Great times. Let me tell you, I had to go home straight away. I was like in prep, so I would have been 4. This girl was being a bitch, so for her birthday, I added my dog's poop and laxatives to brownie. Wait, this girl was being a bitch, so for her birthday, I may have added my dog's poop and laxatives to brownies, and I gave it to her. Not gonna lie, I'll give you credit for that. If she was being a bitch, fuck that bitch. My best friend in the whole world's ex, who she's in love with, kissed me last week, and I don't know how to tell her because I don't want to hurt her.
Tell her.
People that are too afraid to tell the truth, I just don't understand. Just tell them. It's not your fault, it's his fault, unless you initiated it. You initiated it, then you're at fault. But if he initiated it, then he's at fault. I reckon you should tell her. Be a good friend. Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. I literally just read this, but honestly, this is so me. So whoever the hell this person is, we're twins, because this is definitely something I would do. They said, for work experience, I had to deal with people. Oh, Pandora. For work experience, I had to deal with people's files and saw their personal information, so I used it against them. That is fucking me. That's me. I'm a blackmail queen, so watch out. I've done it with my mum's friend, also my brother's girl.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
I think my mum knows. The f***? As if you betrayed your family like that. You know what? Calm as a bitch, and your brother deserves a better brother. You know, they say she belongs to the streets, but I think there's a place for he's. And you, my man, you belong to the gutter. I cry myself to sleep every night because I want to feel something. Mood. My sister does the same thing. I lost my virginity to a 55-year-old sugar daddy when I was 16.
Wait a damn minute.
I don't condone this, but for a first time experience with a 55-year-old at 16, oh. Let's just hope he paid a lot of cash, because I don't think they're in great shape at 55. But who's to say? I wouldn't know. I got glandular fever after sucking dirty dick. Dirty dick.
Nope.
Nah. I don't even want to know what it even smelled. Nah.
No, honey.
No. 1 year in 4th grade, I had a super racist teacher that didn't believe global warming was real and was also really creepy and walked into the girls' washroom while we were all changing. Of course he did. And me and my friends all hated him just because he had a basic Gatorade water bottle. He had to keep up that energy, you know? So we swapped his for mine, brought it to the bathroom and put a bunch of laxatives in it. He was our gym teacher, so he ran around a lot and shut himself in front of the whole class. And he still doesn't know it was us till this day, and he's still our teacher. But to this day, I have no regrets because I'm a bad biddy. I swear to God, gym teachers are the creepiest teachers. I don't know why. They just are. Music teachers and gym teachers, there's always something odd about them. I had sex with my sister's boyfriend in his parents' bed and then left shit in his parents' bathroom. Your sister's boyfriend, I could never. But then again, who's worse, the sister or the boyfriend? As we say in Land Down Under, that's a f***ing dog move. I had with my history teacher and my best friend walked in and joined, and it was really good, and my best friends and I still do it, but my history teacher was thrown in jail. I don't know what your history teacher was expecting, but he was definitely going down the wrong road. I've used a thick and long mascara to do the nasty with my booty. What?
Why?
Mascara's had a conscience, and they knew their purpose in life was to be applied to eyelashes. Your one definitely would have been scarred for life. Let's hope your mascara's not too butthurt. Oh, I'm so funny. Joke. I bashed a girl at my school because I was bored. That's something I would do, but I'm not that mean. I bashed a girl at my school because I was bored, then got expelled, but I blamed it on someone else and it turned into a suspension. Smart thinking. I was screwing around with a guy for a few months. I was in bed with him and then suddenly his girlfriend came in the house, and long story short, I had to stand there while he broke up with her. They had been dating for more than 4 years. They are back together now, even though he cheated and continues to cheat with other girls. I don't think any person deserves to be cheated on, but if you go back to them, isn't that like...
Bruh.
Someone said, on countless occasions, I have shaved
Everywhere.
even my butthole and walked up to 2 hours only to get railed for 50 seconds by a guy who hasn't even washed his balls. That's effort. Do I regret this? Yes. Every damn time. Will I continue to do it? Sir, yes sir. Good on ya. You do you, boo. You do you. Next dirty little secret. I still wet myself when I laugh, and when I'm around friends and wet myself, I always ask them to pass my drink and accidentally spill it on myself or blame it on their dog. That's gold. That is gold. That is the best secret ever. That's a classic. That reminds me of the time when I was younger. Me and my sister were on the trampoline with our neighbours, and they were making Here we go. They were making her laugh so much that all of a sudden her legs spread on the trampoline, and I go up to her, I'm like, Trin, did you pee your pants? And she's like,
No.
and I'm like, okay, then why do you have a wet patch? And she's like, I didn't wet myself, and I'm like,
You did wet yourself?
go to the toilet now and change your clothes. And she refused to get off the trampoline because she convinced herself she didn't wet herself. But mind you, she wet herself. They're the funniest stories. A girl was on drugs at a party I went to, and she was being so loud and annoying, so I locked her out of the house and she never came back. That is literally me. Some of my followers, we have such alike personalities, guys. I've been dating my boyfriend for 2 years and I don't even like him. Once I was home alone and bored, and I found my granddad's adult nappies and decided to try use them. So I waited until I needed to shit and then wore them and shit in them, and then my mum came home, so I freaked out and shoved them in my granddad's bed. And that night when everyone was home, my mum was cleaning and found them, and I told her it was my granddad, and so she put him in a retirement home, all because of that. Your poor granddad. That is so mean. I hope you find the decency to tell your mum that it was you, that you shit in your granddad's nappies and put it in his bed. I hope you find the decency to tell her that I'm an alien. Illuminati confirmed. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up here because I think I read through a lot. I can't actually comprehend, like my brain doesn't actually comprehend how some people can do the things they do, but you know, it is what it is. Let's just hope we can sprinkle a little bit of kindness. Sleeping with your like siblings, partners, that's probably the worst thing you could do. That's some days of our lives. You know what that show is. It was very entertaining during my quarantine, so I really loved reading all of your dirty little secrets. Make sure to like this video if you like it,
Obviously.
subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, which is at Siobhan_Awad. So make sure you guys stay safe, as I always say, because times are tough. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.